Hello everybody, Virtual Farm here, and welcome to another episode of Hunting Simulator. It's Hunter Call of the Wild. So anyway, I logged back on today, and well, let me just go in here, it might be a bit easier to see. And I only have $323. And I'm thinking to myself, what could I have possibly bought that drops me that low? And the thing is it's nothing. I haven't bought anything. I even logged off of this game last night, because if you don't, the time keeps going. It's 9:02, it's been going for I don't know how long. Musk deer scent. Blacktail. Ooh. Whitetail, that's the one I was looking for here. Musk. Siberian musk deer. Oh, that's the DLC, okay. Well, what's the one I have? I bet you it's not this wild deer stuff. It looks like this. It honestly looks like this. I don't know. Or is it like a scent eliminated? No, it's not that. Huh. Anyway, we're gonna take the backpack here. Wait, backpack. See what I mean? Okay, everything's equipped. Everything that I've had is equipped here. Nothing is taken out of here. Like, here, watch. So, I really do want to buy this rifle. Can't afford this item. So anyway, we have to walk up here. So, oh, Belmont. I did find this, and I thought it was gonna give me, I thought it was gonna give me a money, but it didn't, and that's when I figured out we gotta investigate bears. It's in Belmont, though. So we'll go here. So, I could have taken out that moose had I known exactly where to hit it. But I didn't hit it right, so hopefully I can find this moose. But definitely during hunting season, I'll live stream here on YouTube what it's actually like to go hunting. For rifle season, I'll be, I think it's rifle, I don't know. Anyway, for rifle, I'll be in upstate Pennsylvania, and then for archery, which is soon, I'm gonna stay here at around my place. Okay. Chila Lake. This is where we need to go. So 9:20 is about a day's walk, about an in-game day's walk, so we have to start moving now. And the reason I have that blind, oh, I didn't set it up, whatever. But the reason I have that blind is so we can sit down and sit in that way we can stand up. So this is about, actually, the way you walk through the forest, it seems like you'd walk this fast, that way you're not making a ton of noise. But you're actually walking this fast through the forest, so you're really making a lot of noise. And last year I had what are they called? I had a ladder stand, so it sits up against the tree, and it's stationary, so it's not like you can just pick it up and move it. So okay. So at the Lookout intersection, go to the top one. And I saw this thing for system, audio controls, no, game. It's not orange, that's orange. Yellow, lime, we'll go lime. I like lime. Oh, inactive. Active will be lime, collectibles are lime. Yeah, you really make a lot of noise in the forest. And plus you get your phone out there, and if you forget to turn your phone down, it really makes a lot of noise. Although, my phone's down almost all the time, and my silent thing's on because I have an iPhone. So, it vibrates anyway most of the time because I just don't feel like having the sounds on. And gotta record a ag capitalist video sometime this week. And I'm a bit wary on the farming simulator thing. Because I don't know if I want to do seasons or no seasons. I'm still kind of worried about that. And I'm really surprised I haven't spooked any animals. See, that's the yellow. Here, watch. I'll change it to lime.
Well, look at that. Let's see if there are any additional signs of the black bears to support Hope's theory. Be careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them, and will keep their distance.
Bears are one of those creatures that when they separate, they don't meet again till like mating season. So you gotta watch out for that. Okay, so we found 2 bear signs. The worst part about this game is it doesn't, doesn't track, even in the mission tracker, how many things you've been. Oh my god. Trying to get everything out, and then I was like, okay, I swear to god I saw some signs back here. Making a bit of noise, aren't I? That's the same one as the other freaking bear. Okay, so we're gonna go down this path over here. So the bear's going. Bear's behind us. And the wind is in my favor at this point. Definitely have to put on some whatever the heck I got. But yeah, I was gonna say it's the bear track I've been doing. Been following for a bit here. And I was kind of messing around on one of the ATVs and it glitched. And it caught on fire, and that's the first time I've ever had that happen. And I was like, whoa. And by the way, I don't want to pressure it like it's a big thing, but I was gonna play some Fortnite on the channel, and I was gonna do just the way it's meant to be, free to play. Not getting the battle pass or anything, unlocking the emotes and skins as I go along and play. I thought that'd be something cool, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I have it downloaded on my phone, I just don't have it like completely installed. And I was thinking about maybe sometime in like a couple of weeks playing it, you know. Maybe like once or twice a week. And then play it in between, you know. Wow, it's only 9:49. Means I could sit there. I get to sit there all day. But the biggest thing is I'm gonna sit in the blind all day. I gotta check something here, because I don't know exactly, it says at night. Like, what exactly is night? Okay, well, it's like from like 1900 to 500 or 5. It's like 5 in the morning to oh god, 24. Should be 12 minus 4, 8. This 1 be 7. Okay, so it's like 7 to 5. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get something to drink and then I'll be back, so it might take me a bit. Okay, so I just moved very quickly and got stuff. How close are we? Okay, so we're about... we got about 4 hours left. So it's not bad. Which... 4 hours, what's that about? 40 minutes? I don't know, but as long as we're there by 7... So... 1900... I might shoot one early in the morning, because if I shoot one like late at night, I may not be able to track it till morning. Although in real life, sometimes you kill it at night and, you know, you just mark where the first blood splatter was. One of the first deer that my dad had ever got, it was, I think, a critical hit for the deer. Ooh. But anyway, it was double lung plus heart. And he had to leave it and then track it in the morning, because it was pretty close to dusk, so he didn't want to go out and then take him like a couple hours to find, but he didn't know he had hit it that way. So in the morning when he found it, he said it only run like 150 yards or something up from his stand. So it worked out in his favor. I mean, it was all downhill. It was a whole downhill pool, and then there's a bridge you got to pull it over. But that's the hardest part. The best part is the part that you would pull the deer over. The people thought of that, took it into consideration, and made it a ramp. Now the worst part is during rifle season, when you got your rifle on your back, you got your backpack and everything. It happens to rain the day before you go. The bridge likes to soak up a bit of water, and it happens to be over water, so it likes to soak up that too. And last year it was a bit peckish, so it's a bit cold in the morning, so it had turned into solid ice. Stepped on it and just slid down. Probably wondering how we made it back up. Well, it got a bit warmer in the middle of the day. And then we went out, and then before it got too late, we started heading back. Oh god, stop it. Honestly, I haven't run into a single warning call yet. I'm so surprised that I haven't. I ran into a couple mating calls, a couple tracks along the way, bears. And that's it. That's it, honestly. Nothing for warning. Nothing's around. Okay, now we're in Beaumont Lake. Guess that's good. But we need Chile. Or Chile. Okay, I want this bear track because it might be able to complete that quest.
Guess that settles it. No wonder the Blacktail's on the run. Gotta give Hope some credit. His suspicions were right on target.
Yes.
Thanks for keeping a lookout. Hey there. I think it's time I told you about Jonathan Trampfine. He heard of your dealings with black bears in Belmont, so he wanted to know if you might help him out as well. Trampfine loves black bears. He's been living out here on the reserve for many years, getting as close as he can to the bears and documenting them. A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. Last couple of days, he's been trying to get a picture of a group of black bears that just arrived this season. He's had no luck, though. He wondered if you would take a swing at it. He'd pay you, so it might be worth your trouble.
There's an achievement for this trophy. It's a bronze trophy for those of you on PlayStation. It's the hardest trophy in the world.
I don't even know where to begin with Jonathan. He probably feels like he's becoming one with nature out here. And I can understand that, of course. But he's walking a fine line. And I worry one day he might find himself on the wrong side.
So, I did hear that black deer mating call, and I would like to call it in, because it's right up here.
Probably come across a coyote by now. We have a sizable population in the reserve, but the Wildlife Varmint Control are constantly trying to keep it in check. Fiona Valles is their operator in the area, and she's your go-to when it comes to the coyotes in this region. They could use some help with the population control, and there's good money in it, too.
Darn it.
She wanted me to let you know that Gila Pass has seen an increase in coyote sightings lately, and that they're offering a reward to anyone harvesting coyotes. I think you'll need a coyote collar for this one.
Okay, so this deer that I was talking about is right around here. If I'm right, it's over in this gully somewhere. And it should show itself. Okay, absolutely no deer at this point. Can't wait till I move out of this place. Then I can live stream whenever I want, get Chinese takeout or something, you know, eat that while you're on the stream, like, honestly. If he's close enough to issue a warning call, should be able to spot. Although, unless you have direct sight of it, you... There she is.
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
Where is that deer? Or was it doe? It was just there. Alright, well, she's spooked, so I gotta go get stuff out of the washing machine or something like that. So, I'll have to do that quick and then be back. It shouldn't take long. Oops. Okay, I would have been here like 3 minutes ago. But my mom and dad were watching a show, so checking out what was going on there. Alright, well, lost cause is what I call that. Okay, so I have a skill point. What happened to that mission? Haven't seen a single thing except for that deer and that little doe we saw earlier. Almost there yet. I feel like we should be there. Okay, so actually this takes us like right up there. So I'm gonna want to set it up near like a feeding zone or a water zone in the vicinity of Chile Lake or whatever. Chile, yeah. Alright. Alright, here's a lodge up here. We'll make sure to count this one. And this is the biggest way to make money, is to just go around, do missions, and I had enough. I honestly had enough for the bow. And then I don't know what happened. We just lost it. And I've had that happen before too. Like I had over $7,000 saved up, and like the next morning I was playing, it was like over the summer, and the next morning I went in, I had like 300 and some dollars. I was like, what the heck? So the thing about getting here early and setting up for a while is that the deer have a chance to come back. Because when you're walking around like this, you make a lot of noise. I mean, a lot. Tell me there's something in there. Nope. Looking for, like, collectibles of sorts. Okay, the model is... There's a interior model. So, that means we can go in here. Oh, wait, no, there's a lock. Well, they're not marked anywhere, so... Whatever. This walk is so boring. But in real life, you basically do walks like this, and this is probably only like half a mile. But I'm taking it slow. You know what? I said we'd get there around 40 minutes, and I was right. Darn it, I knew I should have brought Conifer. Too late now to go back. Oh my god. Grazing zone. If I saw that, I'd get my phone out, take a picture of that. And that. Post on my Instagram. That's really cool. It's probably louder to go through there than it is to... How fresh. So, like 3 hours ago. No, that'd be still kind of fresh. Because deer tend to stop and get distracted, so 3 hours is really quite fresh. Very old, maybe like 3 days, you know, it's starting to dry out, crust up a bit. Sounds disgusting, but I've found stuff like that, and I saw fresh stuff. Over the weekend there were some deer that got spooked, and one happened to drop down some little berries. I mean, you don't touch it or anything, you just look at it. Close. Although I'm pretty sure killing an animal doesn't meet YouTube guidelines, so I might not be able to live stream me hunting. Although half the time you don't see anything, so it's not gonna put my life out live. Over here! We were doing this activity in, I think it was English class, and someone said sorry. And I was like, wow, that's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. Sorry for the accident. Let me give you my like free insurance card. Sorry, mate. Canadians are like so forgiving, is what I've heard. But I've also heard of them getting into fights, and people think that Canada is like mostly cold and like dreary and snowy. That's just the northern part where you got the lumberjacks. That was a nice bug. I'm telling you, that was very pretty. I wish I would have been a bit closer so the call would have worked. Brought him a bit closer to me, but you know, whatever. Everybody makes mistakes. I saw that blob and I was like, you know what, it's nothing, and it moves, and I'm like, oh wait, we're in Chile Lake? Yeah, wow, we're like just inside of it. Okay, well I really want to get close to the lake. And it'll just be about 12 when we get up there. But yeah, like I said I was gonna have to do like a 2-hour stream, but I'm really not feeling it, like a 2-hour stream someday. Now 2 hours of Skyrim just naturally comes easy. Okay, so that deer I quickly spooked off. He was right here, I think. Wait, there's up bear tracks.
Ah, hunting Roosevelt elk, I see. Roosevelt's a big fella, but its good sense of smell and hearing make it tricky to hunt.
You don't say. I didn't realize that was elk. Elk is hard to freaking hunt. Alright, over the crest of that hill, I think is the lake. Hear that dog. I hope it comes after me. Take my free healthcare and suck it. Freaking deer, I don't know what they're talking about. Thinking they got it all fine and dandy. Better not be. Are you freaking serious? Freaking black bears around here, eh? Man, I can't have no black bears around here. Okay, now we gotta look. So, I could go the whole way around the lake, which would probably take me a long time. Or I could set up here and then wait till 9. I'm gonna wait till 10 just to make sure. And then we can start calling in some things. Oops. See, this is what you gotta watch out for. It helps cover you up a bit, so you're not, like, making a bunch of noise. That's 9 feet. It's about 9 feet. Okay, we'll let it slide. But anyway, it covers up your, like, ability to be seen. But what it doesn't mask is this, like, moving around. So basically what you want to do is you kind of just want to stand back and watch. Deario chap, could you please not do that? Dang it. Thought I could spot it in time. Over here, quiet. Frickin' deer. Sometimes just looking out here is like a bit easier. Oh, it's only 12:13. We're gonna be here for so much longer. Specifically 7 more hours. 7. Of doing absolutely nothing, and I don't want to go and walk away and then come back here like at like 22 or something like that, because then I'll scare things away while I'm trying to get in here. So I'm just sitting here for probably the next 7 hours. So hope we'll have fun. Okay, let's just read more about this on the Steam page. No, it's the hope to... You have to harvest a blacktail at night, but I think I figured out why the mission is not completing. I am in Leviathan Mountain, and I believe Hope is in Belmont. Can anyone experience confirm this? I haven't been concentrating the missions, really. I've been hunting with my bro. Okay. Oh. That was helpful. Freaking idiot. Why isn't that not... That should be the top post, not number 6. Okay, we're gonna go... respond to some text. What time is it? Oh my god. Gonna be a while. You know what? Update my Instagram. Actually, I'll just look at some of my Instagrams. Replying to a text. Switching back over to Instagram. Now I gotta look at all this again. That's funny. There's an Instagram I belong to. It's called Cats of Instagram. It's funny. There's a cat sitting on like the armrest of a chair, and it says when Monday sneaks up on you, and the cat falls off. Okay, we'll take a photo here. No, we'll take a better photo. I do have an Instagram. I'll probably not link it in the... Oh, it's raining! Whoa. Voice crack. Is that a deer? Nope, it's a bald spot of, some different stuff. Let me check on the opposite coast here. Freaking clear blind spot. Blind spot. How much clear nonsense, really, if you ask me. Trying some virtual hunting. In the rain. Nope. Hashtag not in the rain. Put it on Facebook too, why not? Freaking Tumblr. Who uses Tumblr? Seriously, comment down below hashtag Tumblr if you still use Tumblr. Like, I don't know who still does anymore. This is gonna take forever. It's only 12:37. Okay, seriously, when this turns to 47, if that turns to 38, oh wait, is it every 30 seconds it goes up? Let me check. Boss. Facebook open switching system. No, it's like every 30 seconds it switches or something like that. So hopefully it won't take forever. That's terrific. That's cute. Oh god, that was loud. Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Of course, it's October now, so people are gonna start talking about Halloween and getting overexcited about it. I'm so over it. Why do people make it such a big deal?
That's great. I'm gonna have to put you on hold for just a second.
Okay. Cat licking a spoon, and it's raining again. That's terrific. More cats on Instagram. Get your dog turned into a necklace or something like that. A lot of ads. Got a lot of ads recently. Some of it's about, like, freaking Pokemon. Can't help but stare at the shiny new metallic copper DualShock 4 controller. It's from PlayStation. And I admit, it's nice, but it functions the same as my black controller. Not seeing a difference here. Bunch of huskies. Looking at a Bark Box, which is like a monthly subscription thing. Where you get a bunch of free, or not free. Don't remember that one. Ooh, that's bad. I'm not gonna tell you, but that was pretty bad. There's this lady I'm friends with on Instagram, and she does a lot of work, I think, in like the medical field. So some of this stuff is pretty nasty. And the one I just said I wasn't gonna talk about is pretty nasty. Oh, I was about to say that cat can't fit in there. There's another cat in there. I might have to do this, like, on my own. I might not be able to... Okay, well, we haven't gotten anywhere, and it's like 13. So, I might do this on my own, or, like, live stream a bit later tomorrow. So... I don't know, but if you guys like this, like, subscribe, comment, share. I'll just let this here, and then whatever time it is. Hopefully it's like early in the morning when I get home, like 4:30, so it gives me like 30 or like 10 minutes to get a deer or something like that. Whatever. 'Cause I'm sick of sitting here and waiting, and there's nothing here, and we've got to wait till like late at night, so it's not like it matters. Guys, like this, like, subscribe, comment, share, and catch you on the flip side. Whatever that may be. Well, hopefully tomorrow. You never know with me.